Yo, the hip-hop world is shocked. Jim Jones erupts after the Max B alliance, and fans everywhere are going absolutely crazy. And get this, people are comparing this moment to 50 Cent and Ja Rule suddenly becoming friends. Yes, you heard that right. This is the level of drama we're talking about. Now, why is this alliance causing so much chaos? How did Drake end up in the middle of all this? And what about Big U? Sources say some explosive secrets just came to light. And honestly, the streets are buzzing. Every fan, every rapper, everyone in Harlem is talking about it. This isn't just another beef, it's a full-blown shakeup. And you need to see it to believe it. Jim Jones, a Dipset legend, and Max B, one of the most controversial figures in hip-hop. Coming together, it's literally unheard of. And when these two powerhouses collide, you know drama is about to explode. In this video, we're breaking down every shocking moment, every betrayal, every hidden detail that fans are calling the craziest hip-hop moment of the year. From secret messages to wild reactions and behind-the-scenes chaos, we've got it all. So sit tight, smash that like button if you're ready for this, and get ready to witness the madness. This is Choke Nitrogen Monoxide Joke Live, and trust me, you do not want to blink, because every second counts in this story of loyalty, betrayal, and hip-hop war. Yo, the hip-hop world is on fire right now, and if you thought the Dipset drama was over, think again. Jim Jones, one of the most iconic figures in Harlem hip-hop, has officially erupted. And it's all because of the newly formed alliance with Max B. This isn't just a casual handshake or a friendly meetup. This is a full-blown shakeup that's sending shockwaves through the streets, social media, and the music industry itself. Fans are stunned, critics are talking, and the comparisons are pouring in. People are literally saying this moment feels like 50 Cent and Ja Rule suddenly becoming friends. And for those who've been following hip-hop for years, you know how impossible that would have seemed at one point. So what exactly happened? Why is this alliance so controversial? And why are people losing their minds over it? To understand, you have to know the history between Jim Jones and Max B. Both names have been part of some of the most notorious stories in hip-hop. The rise of Dipset, street politics, beefs, and the kind of drama that makes fans follow every move like it's a live reality show. Max B has had a reputation for being unpredictable, his moves always analyzed by the fans and the media. Jim Jones, on the other hand, has built a legacy not just as a rapper, but as a street figure. Someone whose alliances and conflicts carry weight far beyond music. Now, when these two powerhouses decide to join forces, the reaction is immediate. Fans took to Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and every corner of the internet to express shock, disbelief, and excitement. "I never thought I'd see this in my lifetime," one fan tweeted. "Jim Jones and Max B together. This is bigger than any beef I've seen in years," another added. And it doesn't stop there. Discussion forums, hip-hop news outlets, and live streams are all buzzing about this unexpected move. People are dissecting every handshake, every photo, every comment made publicly or behind the scenes. But there's more. This alliance isn't just about the two of them. Drake has reportedly been pulled into the conversation, and as fans know, his involvement always adds fuel to the fire. Whether it's past collaborations, rumored conflicts, or just his proximity to this unfolding story, Drake's name brings in more eyeballs, more debates, and naturally, more tension. Everyone is asking, is he supporting Jim Jones? Is he neutral? Or is he playing a hidden role in this unfolding drama? And just when you think things couldn't get any hotter, Big U's name comes up. Sources suggest that some hidden truths about Big U's actions have been exposed in this wave of chaos. Social media is buzzing with speculation, with fans dissecting old interviews, videos, and any shred of information that could confirm what exactly went down. The streets of Harlem are talking, and everyone in the hip-hop community is watching closely. This isn't just a story. It's a live case study in loyalty, betrayal, and the kind of politics that only hip-hop can generate. Now let's break down the dynamics. Jim Jones has always been a figure of authority and respect within Dipset and Harlem. He knows how to navigate both the streets and the industry. Max B, often seen as a wild card, brings unpredictability and street credibility. Combine these forces, and you have a situation where everyone from old rivals to fans to fellow artists is reassessing alliances and past decisions. The stakes are high, and the tension is tangible. Imagine the conversations behind closed doors. Industry insiders are reportedly buzzing about what this could mean for future music, collaborations, and even potential beefs. Could this alliance spark new music? Could it bring back old conflicts? Or could it reshape the landscape of Harlem hip-hop entirely? Every angle is being discussed. And the suspense is unlike anything we've seen in recent years. And this isn't just about nostalgia or historical comparisons. The story resonates today because it combines real-time drama, high-profile figures, and the kind of unexpected moves that make fans feel like they're witnessing history. The comparisons to 50 Cent and Ja Rule aren't just for show. They highlight the magnitude of what's happening. For years, hip-hop fans have seen rivalries that seemed unshakable. And now, this alliance challenges those assumptions, shaking the very foundations of how fans and artists perceive loyalty and conflict. So, what does this mean for the broader hip-hop world? First, it's a lesson in unpredictability. No one can take anything for granted, and alliances can shift overnight. Second, it's a reminder that history repeats itself, but in unexpected ways. Just like past rivalries shocked the industry. This new development proves that hip-hop will always have room for surprises, drama, and stories that dominate conversations everywhere for fans. This is more than entertainment, it's a cultural moment. Every comment, every reaction, every video clip gets analyzed and shared. The energy online is electrifying, and you can feel it in every discussion, every debate, and every post. People aren't just watching. They're participating, theorizing, and reacting in real time. So buckle up, because this is only the beginning. We're going to dive deeper into every shocking moment, every twist, and every hidden detail that has fans and the streets talking. From secret messages to behind-the-scenes confrontations, we're breaking it all down in real time. This is Choke Nitrogen Monoxide Joke Live. And as the drama unfolds, you'll see exactly why this story is being called one of the biggest shakeups in recent hip-hop history. The streets are still buzzing, and the energy from the Jim Jones and Max B alliance hasn't died down. Social media is lit with debates, reactions, and hot takes from fans all over the world. Every fan, every rapper, and even music industry insiders are weighing in, trying to figure out what this alliance really means. Part of the reason this is so explosive is that it challenges everything fans thought they knew about loyalty and alliances in hip-hop. Jim Jones and Max becoming together is not just a random friendship. It's a strategic move that has implications far beyond music. Drake's name keeps popping up in conversations everywhere. People are wondering why he's suddenly connected to this story. Some suggest that Drake may have been an influencer behind the scenes, helping facilitate conversations or even trying to mediate tensions. Others speculate that his proximity to Jim Jones and this alliance could be an attempt to secure his own position in the shifting dynamics of hip-hop alliances. Whatever the truth is, it's clear that Drake's involvement adds another layer of drama that keeps fans glued to every update. Meanwhile, Big U's exposure has added fuel to the fire. For years, he has been a figure shrouded in mystery, someone whose actions and influence were often discussed behind closed doors. Now, with secrets coming to light, the stakes have risen dramatically. Fans are dissecting old interviews, social media posts, even past interactions to piece together exactly what Big U's role in all of this has been. Every leaked clip or revelation is being shared and debated across forums, YouTube comment sections, and live streams, creating a frenzy that seems almost unstoppable. It's not just about gossip. There's strategy involved. Jim Jones has always been a master at balancing his street credibility with his music career. Aligning with Max B, someone who is equally respected and controversial, changes the landscape. It forces old rivals, friends, and fans to rethink their alliances. Questions are being asked: who supports who? Who's neutral? Who's waiting for the perfect moment to strike? Every move is analyzed, every post is scrutinized, and every handshake is interpreted for hidden meanings. The historical context makes this even more gripping. The comparison to 50 Cent and Ja Rule isn't accidental. Back in the day, their rivalry defined an era of hip-hop full of diss tracks, public confrontations, and fan wars. The idea that two figures who might have been on opposing sides could come together shook the culture. Similarly, Jim Jones and Max B joining forces challenges the assumptions that fans have held for years about street loyalty, musical rivalries, and the rules of engagement in hip-hop. It's a bold, unpredictable move, and that unpredictability is exactly what makes fans obsessed. Fans are also paying attention to the timing. Right now, hip-hop is in a particularly dramatic phase, with old beefs resurfacing and new conflicts brewing. Every artist is being watched for their response to this alliance. People are analyzing interviews, Instagram posts, and live streams to see how others in the hip-hop world react. Will old friends of Jim Jones feel betrayed? Will Max B's former allies see this as a power play? The tension is palpable, and fans are loving every second of it. In addition, there's a cultural ripple effect. This isn't just about music or street credibility. It's about influence, branding, and legacy. Both Jim Jones and Max B understand the weight their names carry, and they're using it strategically. Their alliance sends a message. The old rules of hip-hop are evolving, and loyalty is more fluid than ever. For fans, this is fascinating. It's not just a story. It's a lesson in strategy, influence, and the kind of moves that make or break careers. The reactions from other artists have been just as intense. Some are praising the alliance, seeing it as a potential for new collaborations and creative energy. Others are skeptical, questioning the motives and wondering if hidden agendas are at play. These mixed reactions add to the drama, making it impossible to predict what's coming next. Every fan feels like they're witnessing a live chess game, with every piece on the board representing influence, power, or reputation. Behind the scenes, rumors suggest that secret meetings and private discussions were held before this alliance was officially announced. Sources indicate that these discussions involved careful negotiation, strategizing, and possibly even mediators trying to ensure that the alliance would benefit both parties without sparking immediate backlash. This adds another layer of intrigue. Fans don't just see the public images and social media posts. They imagine the private conversations, the tension, and the calculations happening off camera. It's like watching a real-life drama unfold. And the stakes feel enormous. Finally, the street reaction cannot be underestimated. Harlem, in particular, has a long memory. Jim Jones and Max B's reputations are intertwined with the culture, the streets, and the community. When news like this breaks, people are going to have strong opinions. They'll analyze actions, judge alliances, and even speculate on potential consequences. The streets are the ultimate jury in hip-hop culture, and their reaction can elevate or diminish reputations overnight. So as fans digest this shocking news, one thing is clear: the alliance between Jim Jones and Max B has changed the conversation. It has forced everyone to reconsider past assumptions, anticipate future moves, and pay attention like never before. With Drake involved, Big U exposed, and a legacy on the line, this story is far from over. The drama, the speculation, and the tension are just beginning to peak, and fans around the world are glued to every update, every clip, and every new piece of information. If you thought hip-hop couldn't surprise you anymore, think again. Jim Jones and Max B have rewritten the rules, and the world is watching closely. What will happen next? Who will react? And what will this mean for the next phase of Harlem's hip-hop scene? Stick around, because this story is unfolding live. And trust me, you do not want to miss a second of it. The drama surrounding Jim Jones and Max B's alliance is far from over, while fans have spent days dissecting their every move, analyzing tweets, Instagram posts, and leaked videos. The reality is that this alliance is reshaping the hip-hop landscape in ways few expected. with Part 1 and Part 2 laying the foundation, the shocking announcement, the street reactions, Drake being dragged in, and Big U's secrets coming to light. Now it's time to look at what this means going forward and why this story will dominate conversations for months to come. First, let's talk about the immediate impact on the hip-hop community. Old rivalries are suddenly being reconsidered. Artists who once dismissed or even clashed with Jim Jones are now recalibrating their strategies. Max B, whose reputation has always been tied to unpredictability, suddenly carries a new aura of influence, especially with Jim Jones publicly aligning himself. This sends a strong message: the rules of loyalty, alliances, and respect in the industry are fluid, and the unexpected can happen at any moment. Fans continue to dissect every public interaction, trying to predict future moves. Every handshake, post, and subtle nod becomes a potential hint of what's coming next. The comparisons to 50 Cent and Ja Rule remain relevant, not just because of nostalgia, but because it emphasizes the scale of the shock. If the hip-hop community was stunned by a potential reconciliation between old rivals, imagine the reaction to this alliance in today's social media-driven environment. It's amplified, viral, and unavoidable. Big U's exposure has added another dimension to the story. As more information surfaces, fans are beginning to question his influence and intentions. Was he playing a silent game behind the scenes? Were some actions strategic, or did they contribute to the tension between Jim Jones and Max B initially? The speculation runs wild, and every new piece of information shared online sparks a fresh wave of debates, theories, and even conspiracies. It's the kind of real-time storytelling that fans thrive on. Meanwhile, Drake's involvement has created additional intrigue, whether he's acting as a mediator, a supporter, or a neutral observer. His connection adds credibility and visibility to the unfolding drama. His fan base, combined with Jim Jones and Max B's street credibility, creates a perfect storm for viral engagement. Every mention of Drake, every interview, and every post is being scrutinized, and fans are connecting dots like detectives, trying to uncover the hidden narrative behind the headlines. The alliance also opens doors for potential music collaborations. Fans are already speculating. Could this partnership lead to new tracks, surprise releases, or even a mini Dipset revival? The anticipation is palpable. A combined project from these two influential figures would not only be a commercial success, but could also set the tone for future hip-hop alliances. The streets, the charts, and the media will all be watching closely. Let's not forget the historical context. Jim Jones and Max B's reunion isn't just about modern-day clout. It's about legacy. Both have histories deeply intertwined with Harlem, street culture, and hip-hop milestones. Their decisions now will influence not just fans, but future artists who look up to them. The ripple effect of this alliance can be felt across social media, music platforms, and even cultural discussions about loyalty, strategy, and influence in hip-hop. The reactions from other artists are equally fascinating. Some are praising the alliance, seeing it as an opportunity for creative growth and unity. Others remain skeptical, questioning the motives and anticipating potential conflicts. This mixed response keeps the conversation alive. It's ensuring that the drama remains relevant in the news cycle and on social media for weeks. Fans are essentially witnessing a real-time chess match where every move counts, and no action goes unnoticed. Looking ahead, several questions remain unanswered. Will this alliance withstand the inevitable scrutiny and pressure from rivals? How will past conflicts influence future collaborations or confrontations? And most importantly, what new surprises will emerge as a result of this partnership? The unpredictability is what makes this story so captivating. It's not just about music or fame. It's about strategy, street credibility, and the kind of high-stakes drama that only hip-hop can deliver as the dust settles. One thing is clear. This alliance has already left an indelible mark on the culture. It has challenged assumptions, sparked debates, and shown fans that even in a world full of rivalries, unexpected partnerships can change everything. whether this alliance leads to long-term collaboration or eventually sparks new conflict. It has already proven its significance. The streets, the fans, and the industry are paying attention. And no one will forget this moment anytime soon. Finally, the lesson here is clear. In hip-hop, nothing is ever predictable. Alliances can shift, loyalties can change, and history can be rewritten overnight. Jim Jones and Max B have demonstrated that bold moves create massive attention. And the impact of this alliance will be felt for months, if not years. Fans should stay tuned because the story is still unfolding. And every update has the potential to shock, excite, and divide the hip-hop world further. So, for anyone watching, this is more than just a news story. It's a cultural moment. Every detail matters, every reaction counts, and every next move will be analyzed. Jim Jones and Max B have set the stage for one of the most talked about developments in modern hip-hop. And the world is watching closely. Keep your eyes open, your notifications on, and your opinions ready. Because the next chapter in this saga is coming. And trust me, you won't want to miss a second. All right, fam? If you're still here, you already know this story is absolutely wild. Jim Jones and Max B joining forces. Drake pulled into the mix. Big U. Exposed, the streets are talking, and so are we. But now I need you to be part of this conversation. Hit that like button if this alliance shocked you as much as it shocked the hip-hop world. Comment below. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think this partnership is going to last? Is it a smart strategic move? Or is chaos waiting just around the corner? Your opinion matters, and I'm reading every single comment. Let's get the debate going and see who's Team Jim Jones, who's Team Max B, and who's just here for the drama. Share this video with your friends, your crew, or anyone who loves hip-hop drama. Because this story is too big to keep to yourself. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. We break down every shocking hip-hop move live, with all the secrets, street reactions, and insider info you won't get anywhere else. Finally, keep an eye on the channel because this saga is just getting started. New clips, reactions, and updates are coming, and you'll want to be the first to know when things get even crazier. Remember, this is Choke Nitrogen Monoxide Joke Live, where the streets meet the music and the drama never stops. Smash that like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's keep this conversation going.